Hi folks, and welcome to today's video, full body home workout with a herniated disc. Now, first time here, I do make a lot of great content for those folks out there suffering with low back pain problems such as sciatica disc pain, herniated discs, bulging discs, lumbar stenosis, lumbar arthritis. If that is you, hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified when I upload some great new content onto YouTube to get you back on the road to recovery. However, in the meantime, let's get into today's video. Hi folks, so today I would like to go over a full body workout you can do at home if you are out there suffering with a lumbar herniated disc. Now, at which stage of the injury should you be doing this? This is typically, for most of my clients, we're looking at about 4 to 8 weeks into the recovery process. You've just been diagnosed, you've undergone 4 to 8 weeks of very conservative rehabilitation treatment, and then you're on the sort of next level you're moving through. This is when I would implement this type of workout for those people. If it's at the very initial stages, you're in a lot of pain, you're really looking at very sort of basic core bracing moves. You can't really do that much. You'll be walking around a little bit, lying down, walking around, because the pain is that high. So this is when the pain has come down substantially. You are able to move around and do sort of basic everyday tasks, okay? You're on the recovery road, on the recovery journey, and you want to do this some sort of workout. Now, why? Well, look, here's the thing. If we do nothing, we get nothing in result, no return, right? You got to do some work to get stronger. That's one of the main treatments for low back herniated discs is getting stronger, stabilizing that spine, getting blood flow to the area, okay? Stimulating movement, etc. All these things will help with your recovery process. However, I'm a very big believer in doing a global strengthening program, not just the core, but also arms, legs, hips, etc. Because in daily life, we motion, we move, okay, the body knows only of movement, it doesn't know of muscles. It's really good to be strong grossly through our anatomy. So I go to pull open a heavy door, push a heavy door. I've got the strength in my arms and my shoulders, my upper back, my legs to deal with all that stress, okay? If I only train my core, my arms and legs go weak. When I go to deal with that heavy door or lift up those heavy groceries, I don't have the ability in my arms or my legs to take some of that strain. It all goes into the injured area, into the lower back region. So I really like to rehabilitate people using a gross movement pattern type of activities, right? Exercises. Okay, so let's get into it. I don't want to bore you with all my speeches here, okay? So first exercise, you've probably done it in rehab already. It's a bird dog, okay? So we're doing a set of 8 exercises here. Number 1 is going to be the bird dog. So bird dog, I'm on all fours, hips, my knees hip width apart, my spine's not excessively arched, not excessively flexed. Find your neutral position. I'm going to extend the right leg and the left arm, okay? So I've got a mark from my hand here, through my shoulder, through my hips, into my foot. You see that my hand is higher than my hip and higher than my foot. I bring it back in and extend again. I'm not, a little bit. I'm not extending the leg up here like this. That is not correct. It's here, okay? Sweep, extend. Sweep, extend, okay? I can hold for a second, bring it back, and extend. I would go for 4 to 6, 6 to 8 reps to start with on either side. You take 45, 60 seconds rest. You're gonna get up. Now, this should be a little bit higher. This is what I call my couch push-up. So, a regular press-up, push-up, whatever you call it, which side of the Atlantic you're on. Going to be here like so. Hands outside shoulder width. Again, brace my core. I'm not letting myself sag forward. I'm not excessively rounded here. Neutral spine, brace the core. With control, chest towards the back of the couch, and push up. With control, and push up. If that's too hard for some people, they can always do a wall push-up here, okay? But typically the back of the couch or a table will be fine for most people. Repetition range, 8 to 15 repetitions. Take 45 seconds, 60 seconds rest. I'm going to move on to, very simple here, a step up. Now I like to use a very small step in the beginning, so could be the could be the IKEA stool that everybody seems to have. Could be a series of textbooks, okay? Now my head's going to disappear there, but that's not a bad thing. Out of the shot, left leg. Get my back leg really close to the box, head up, chest up, brace my core, push with this leg, hold for a second, and come down with control. Push up, hold for a second, down with control. Push, hold for a second, down with control. Do not bounce off the back leg. Do not drop like this and cause distress through your spine. All controlled movements, push and down, okay? So, repetition range, 10 to 15 in each leg. Switch over, of course, 45 seconds, 60 seconds rest after you've done the exercise. Move on to number 4, okay? So, we're going to go back to the ground here, just for a little bit. So next, you may have done this in rehab as well. It's going to be a nice, basic, simple, easy hip extension. I'll show you from a different angle here. So you're going to be on your back, okay? Heels close into the bum. Knees about hip width apart. Hands be your side, face up. Okay, I want to push through my heels, squeeze my glutes. With my glutes squeezed, pushing through my heels, I want to lift my hips up. Hold for a second and come back down. This is basic beginner level. Push, hold, come back down. So we're going to lift up, hold for a second, and come back down. Yes, you can make it harder. You can go to one leg. You can just cross the leg like this. Push, hold, come back down. Or you can do the extended. Push, hold, come back down. One leg, move, okay. Just for this video today though, 2 legs, heels to bum, squeeze. Now, the thing about keeping the glutes squeezed on all the time is to avoid you extending the spine excessively, okay? Want you to lift with the glutes, lift up, hold, and come back down. Repetitions, looking at 10 to 15, okay? 45, 60 seconds rest. We're going to move on to now a side lying leg lift. Now I'm going to show you this from the side. So, I'll show you 2 different angles. I actually won't bother with protection for my legs. So, I'll be on my side here. Support my head. Now, I bend the bottom knee, bring it up towards my chest. My left hand here grabs that knee for support, helps support my pelvis. The working leg. Now, you may have seen this motion done a lot in the old Jane Fonda type days, okay? A lot of aerobics and such. I want you to do it slightly differently. Take the leg, bring the toe towards your knee, and rotate. Rotate that left femur, thigh, down, so the toe points towards the ground. That is the start-finish position, okay? We're gonna lift up, keeping that toe turned down. So I think of my heel, the back corner of my heel, going up to the ceiling. Keep this hand on here. Very controlled. You'll see the pace. I want you to do that pace. 45 degrees is high enough. There. Keep it straight, keep the toe turned down towards the ground, toe towards your knee. You're going to do 10 to 15 repetitions, rest, other side, and then take 45 to 60 seconds rest, and we're going to move on. Dead bugs. So, exercise number 6. I think it's 6. You hope you're keeping count. 6 here, the dead bug. Hands up, legs up, 90 at my hips, 90 at my knees, my feet back towards me. I'm going to let my left, so I'll use the right leg so you can see, right leg go towards the ground. As it goes towards the ground, my left hand goes towards the ground on the opposite side. Okay, so I start here, I go here, here. I'm really trying to pull my lower back into the floor. Don't let it pop, okay? And come up, opposite side, and come up, brace, 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 and come up, brace. Now, as the arm and leg move away, you're going to feel the tension in your abs build, and then your back's going to pop off the floor. You hold it tight, hold it tight, hold it, hold it. Good. I would aim for 16 to 20 repetitions in total. Okay, so each move you count as a repetition. Go for 16 to 20 in total. Take your 45, 60 seconds break. Going to stand up again. So you'll see them exercises are a mixture of core, upper body, lower body, etc. Gross movement pattern type activities. Now the next one is what's called a plank hand shift. So I want that core trying to stabilize you, countering, rotation, movements, etc. So I'm going to show you just a slight angle so you can see this properly here. So again, back of the couch. Could be a couch, could be the table. You want something reasonably high to start with, okay? So we're going to be this position on the table. So this is shoulder width. You want the hands probably a good another half shoulder width each side away, wider, okay? Almost in the push-up position here. Let's move this a bit away. And spine braced, abs braced. We're going to walk the hands into the middle. So we're going to go and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're doing here, when I lift off that hand, I've got to brace and stop myself from falling in, rotating. So I'm trying to work those abdominals and your lower back to some degree. When I take one hand off, I have to increase the stability. Of course, I brace the abs, brace the back. It's going to strengthen and stabilize your spine. Now you can make it a little bit easier by putting the feet a little bit wider, okay? So the wider my feet are, the wider my base of support is, it will feel a little bit easier. So I'm here like so. So we'll count and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm trying to stop that motion, okay? Brace and hold. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And back out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great stuff. Now, I would normally aim just in total count for, we'll be looking at about 20 to 24 movements in total, okay? So it's, because it will be quite hard to do it first to stop the movements. Once you get better, when you get up to sort of 20, 24 moments, I would go for time, so you can maybe aim to do 20 seconds, 30 seconds, okay? Then take your 45, 60 second rest and move on to the last exercise, number 8. So this is going to be a one-legged calf raise. So nothing too crazy here. This will be my step. This could be a large textbook. Could be a step outside. Could be, a step inside your home. And I hope this won't flip because that'll look really funny in the video. But what we're going to do, I've used a wall for support here as well. I let my heel hang off the back there and I push up, okay? Now I'm leaning on the wall. I wouldn't expect you to do that. I'm just leaning on the wall just to protect myself from this box falling over, okay? Ideally, you would want to have just one hand out here supporting yourself. As you can see, this thing will probably flip in a second. Don't want that to happen. Push up and come down. Push up and come down. The reason I like to work the calves a little bit is people who have sciatica nerve pain problems. Of course, the calf will get weakened, okay? You want to stimulate that region, get blood going there, try to reactivate that strength in that whole body. Because as I said, quite often secondary effects from a herniated disc are weakening of other parts of the body. They start to get, atrophy occurs there, muscle wasting, they get weaker. Then you get issues in your knees, your hips, your ankles. It's this cascade effect basically coming down. So we have to strengthen the whole body if we want to recover 100% from a lumbar herniated disc. Now, with the calf raises, 10 to 15 repetitions, each side, perfect. 45, 60 seconds rest, and then back to the bird dogs to repeat that 8 exercise workout, okay? I would do that workout to start with twice a week. I would do it one day, take 2 days off, see how my body feels, do it again, okay, take 2 more days off. So you've done it twice in the first 7 days. Everything feels okay, all right? I would add it in a third time, okay? So you do the workout one day, day off, workout, day off, workout, okay? 2 days off of the weekend, that's the typical regime. Try to incorporate that, if you can, into your own rehab. Now, as far as a warm-up goes, I typically find a 5 to 10 minute brisk walk, moving the arms, etc. outside the home, even within the home, if it's, if you can't get outside, if it's pouring rain or something like that, just to get the body moving, get the blood pumping before you start a workout is the perfect way to warm up for this workout. All right, guys, listen, I hope this workout has been useful for you. If you get any questions or comments about it, please hit me up in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more great content to get you guys back on the road to recovery. And like and share, of course, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.